Welcome to another episode of Charts on Demand, brought to you by TradeSnyper. Today we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, AMC, Tesla, XRP. We're going to take a look at PancakeSwap, Coin Token, and THETA, a couple other random coins and tokens, a couple other random stocks. So let's get into it. First things first, go join my TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. The name is TradeSnyper. And we are posting today. We've actually posted about the bear market. I'm not going to play the video sound, but I don't know if it'll pick up the sound. But I just wanted to point something out here. We're going to do a comparison in a little bit, but the monthly chart of 2017 and 2021 for Bitcoin looks identical, and we're going to compare that in a few minutes. But until then, just go ahead and follow me on TikTok. As you can see here, I have about 9,500 followers, and I'm trying to get to over 10K. So let's do it. Right now, if we take a look at TradeSnyper, here's the XRP chart, and as you can see, it's bright red, indicating the selling pressure. It flipped red about, let's see, maybe a few hours ago here, and it just is looking, the crypto market is just looking really bad again. So as you can see, the TradeSnyper indicator can be yours. All you have to do is go over to Patreon and type in TradeSnyper in the search bar. And once you do, you will get available access to the TradeSnyper indicator right on your charts. So you'll be able to follow along with all the stock and crypto craziness. So there is my shameless plug to TradeSnyper, and let's get into it. So first things first, we're going to take a look at XRP today. The reason why I'm doing this is because in my last video, XRP was hovering right around this area, and I was making a prediction where it was going to go up to this area and then get rejected and go back down. And most people are saying bullshit, cap, no cap, as we are going to show you pay attention to this real quick. And we are about to show you the prediction. So here it was yesterday on my channel. I don't believe that the sound will get picked up, so I'm just going to talk over it. So this was yesterday's video. As you can see here, we were talking about XRP on this exact point, and what we did was we, around 58 cents, we drew in these, the upswing and then the downswing just to kind of predict what was about to happen with Ripple. And like I said, usually when these descending triangles break down, it'll have a fake rally pump sort of thing. I think Ripple pumped 15%, and there you go. There's the first upswing, which is drawn right here, and then the rejection, and then the downswing. We even made it red for you guys, so that's awesome. So we're going to just pause it right there, and as you can see, as we flip back and forth, it is pretty much going to a T. Obviously, this wasn't drawn to scale. This is just to indicate that it was going to go up and then go back down, and that is exactly what happens. As you can see, Ripple's down 8% today. Not a good look. That's really, really not good. When you get into a descending triangle like this structure, that's absolutely perfect, and then fall out of it and then get rejected and it's just and just fall more. It's just really, really, really bad. So as you can see here, Ripple did fall to this line, to this general line here. It has tapped it a few times, and this is the third time tapping it. So that's not good. You can see that there's a big sort of descending, wedge-looking structure, something like this. Now, yeah, that's actually perfect. Right around here, something like this, general area. So, overall, as the overall structure, you can see that it is in this descending wedge structure here. And this, to me, looks so bullish once it finally finds a bottom. So, as you can see over here, it did the same, similar structure, similar patterns, where it was something like this, right? You see this? There we go. And similar things happening over here, as it, as you can see, it fell and then it got rejected. It just got rejected and fell down to the bottom. This is only 20 cents where it was. Once it shot up through this was it, and then it kind of went sideways for a little bit. Where's my arrow? Went sideways for a little bit. And then next thing you know, shot up to oh boy, technical difficulties. Shot up through all oblivion, got out of this parallel looking channel here, and then shot up to the absolute top, which was about $2. So now, right now, I mean, I would just wait. I mean, honestly, if you could get Ripple in a price point, I mean, right now, these candles, these bearish engulfing candles, has brought Ripple back to prices of you know, as you can see here, December of 2020. So the whole entire year, if you didn't sell, has just been erased. This is what the price was then. Same price here. So where people are, you know, really trying to get Ripple in this range here, I would say would be a perfect buying opportunity, 22 cents. And so let's see if it will fall enough for people to get that buying opportunity. So that's Ripple. If you look at the weekly, real quick, as you can see, it just looks horrendous. You know, like the last time that this structure was sort of like this was right around here-ish, and as you can see, it fell for more downside. Of course, it did shoot up, and I do expect Ripple to get a big upswing candle and a bullish engulfing candle to engulf all these losses. I expect this, but the question is when. Right now, the goal is to try to get it at the cheapest. The goal is to try to buy it here or here at the very bottom. You know, dollar cost averaging is definitely the you know, good advice. But at the end of the day, if you could actually just try to find the bottom and do your analysis and do your due diligence and find the bottom, you don't even have to dollar cost average, because you could just find the bottom and just ship it and ship it in, ship your investment in, and obviously hope for the best. One thing I did want to point out with XRP, I know I'm spending a little bit of time on it, but you know, it's important. Every single time, these blue crosshairs are cross icons are called parabolic SARs. When there's a parabolic SAR above the candle, usually indicates selling pressure, and it shoots the candle down. As you can see here, as you can see up here as well. Parabolic SAR appears above the candle, it's bearish, and it will put pressure on it. What this stands for is stop and reverse. So as parabolic SAR means stop, it stops, it reverses, and it goes either down or up. And parabolic just means it's going to go straight up or straight down. So pretty much what is happening here when it's underneath the candle is it's bullish, as we're going to make it green to indicate that. So as you can see here, the SAR appeared underneath the candle, and guess what? Ripple shot up above, you know, beyond all belief, and it maintained the SARs underneath the candle all the way to about right here, and then it fell. So this is why having the TradeSnyper indicator is so very important, because you just never know. You just never know what is going to happen, and the best way to predict this is to follow the indicators. And as you can see, if you just followed the parabolic SARs in this scenario, you would have been late. You would have been late to sell. TradeSnyper flipped blue right around here. I made a video of it on my YouTube. TradeSnyper flipped blue right around here. That means the end of the rally. It happened also back here where it flipped blue. The rally was over, and then it fell hard. So there's multiple things to be paying attention to. We've been calling this out for weeks and weeks and weeks, and we're also going to be calling it out when it reverses and goes back to the upside. So definitely stay tuned. Okay, so that's enough for Ripple today. We're going to go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin, and as you can see here, it's down to 32,000. It did go on a little bit of a run, and this is my death structure, I call this. These little triangles here, these fake breakout triangles, when they're in the shape going up, they usually go down. It's the opposite of what it does. So as you can see, it rallies up, fake rally, gets rejected, TradeSnyper flipped blue, and then it fell. Now TradeSnyper flipped blue, if you look at the actual candle, you can see it flipping here, okay? Pay attention. Right here, where's my arrow? Right here, it flipped blue, and it didn't fall yet. So let me just set this up for you for visuals. So all my TradeSnyper users, and if you're interested in getting this indicator, look. So the rally is going on, it's going on, and you wonder, is it going to keep going or not? Well, TradeSnyper flipped blue right here. Look, it flipped blue right here, but it hasn't fallen too much yet. Then, as you can see, the very next candle, blue, more blue, another blue icon from TradeSnyper. Boom, falls. And then we'll go for another 4 hours. Boom, falls even more. As you can see, you see it? Boom, look at that. It literally calls it before it fell, okay? And then another candle, blue, and then now where we are, we're sitting right here. So if this goes from blue to red, as in shown over here, you can see that it could very well fall. It might get a little bit of fake jumps, but it could very well fall. Something like this very well could. Now, if it gets picked up here and flips back to green, something like this, from blue to green, it could rally here. So you just got to pay attention. You just got to really watch it. Just really, really watch it. As you can see, the 3 hour has flipped red. So this could indicate some more selling pressure for Bitcoin. But again, we shall see. We're going to flip right to the daily real quick. So as you can see, the daily is green because it's been pumping for a little bit. But I want to show now, if you zoom in, here's a couple other things you can do to kind of get a general idea of where things are going and little tricks. I haven't seen a single human being out of the thousands of people on TikTok talking about this, and it really baffles my mind because this is very valuable information. Look at this line right here. Now, let's look at the difference, okay? When there was a rally here, do you see where TradeSnyper flipped green? Here, from here to here, it bumped, and then it went up, and then it flipped hyper green. Okay, you following? Hyper green. Once it went from hyper green, it rallied up, boom, 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 flipped blue, and it fell. Okay, right now we are green, but as you see the bend, you see how it's bending? It's bending this way. Look what happened the last time it bent this way. It fell below, it engulfed this one, it fell below this price point, which was 33, and then fell, and then it actually got support and pumped. But as you can see, it was a fake pump. It was short-lived, and then it fell even more. So right now, I'm pretty much assuming that we're going to fall even more based on a bunch of different indicators. My TradeSnyper is blue, so I wouldn't touch any of these coins or Bitcoin or anything until we get the direction of where it's going to go. All right, we're going to take a look, and we're going to step out of the crypto universe for a second, and we're going to go take a look at some stocks. So here's AMC. My last video, I was letting people know that once it broke out of this general structure here, it's not a good look for AMC. It could be a problem. It might fall a little bit. It might reverse, and that's exactly what is happening. As you can see here, the TradeSnyper flipped red. It is red on the 4 hour. If it's red on the higher time frames, it's like a death sentence. So right now, it's obviously, see here, it's red on the daily. And let's keep going. We're going to check the weekly. The weekly has yet to turn. See the weekly? Has yet to turn blue. So that tells you one of two things. Either AMC is about to get absolutely slaughtered or the rally isn't over. So we're going to be paying close attention to it. But like I said, it just does not look good. I don't think that this candle, that this holds true anymore. It does, but I'm going to get rid of it because I'm seeing something else. So this was the descending triangle. We're just going to go ahead and extend this all the way like this and raise this up. Okay, that looks a lot better. And that kind of shows me where this structure could possibly be. I could see AMC maybe getting rejected here and then falling down to the bottom of this triangle and then falling down for some more downside. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make another prediction, and we're going to say that AMC will follow some sort of a pattern like this. It's going to be like this. It will probably get picked up at the bottom like it did here for a short gain. Okay, we're going to make that green. And then we're guessing it's going to either punch through it and get rejected. We'll just leave this here for now. And then we're gonna say that it's going to go down. Oops, it's going to go down for some more downside. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but here we go. And then some more downside. We're going to make it red. All right, so this is what we're going to kind of predict with AMC. I know this is everyone's baby. This is the stock of all stocks, but again, I just don't think this is sustainable, and it's most likely this is what will happen. So we'll leave these here. We're going to save it, and again, tune in a few days. This is on the 4 hour chart. So by the time this happens, this will be going well into July. So we're going to leave this here and move on to the next one. Tesla. Now, anybody who's been following my videos knows, and you can go back to see that we had this structure drawn right around here. This was May 21st. And what we did was we showed that we thought it was going to shoot up. This is Tesla, which it did. Got rejected, fell down, which it did, and shot up to the top of this triangle, which is exactly what it did. So people say TA is useless, and the TradeSnyper, obviously predicted this. The reason why I thought this was going to happen was back in the day when I called this, TradeSnyper was green. and people were shorting it right here, but I was going to disagree because it was hyper green, and we were calling out a pump, and exactly what happened. So that's Tesla. We don't have to spend too much time with it. It's not really too exciting. We just, like I said, we got to this triangle here. If this breaks, great. If this does not break and gets rejected, then it will probably follow this pattern and fall back down. So that's Tesla. I'm going to actually go ahead and make that prediction. It's going to stay within the bounds of this descending triangle here. Yeah, something like this. And we're going to go ahead and say that this will probably get rejected and fall back down. Okay, so that is Tesla. We're going to save this. Let's go ahead and take a look at Dogecoin. Doge is again in this triangle here. I'm trying to draw these best of the best ability possible. So a couple things I want to point out with Doge. As you can see back here in 2021 of April, it fell, and it fell to this price point. Look at it's exactly the same price point as it was in April. So I just wanted people to know that. Now, as you can see here, Doge looks like it's breaking out, but if you adjust the triangle to cover these two wicks right here that I'm talking about, if it covers these two wicks, it does not break out. Okay, so as we look at lower time frames, you see here, boom, now TradeSnyper is flipped blue, and you can see it got rejected. Once TradeSnyper flipped blue, it got a couple hours, a couple candles more of downside, and it's just falling like a rock, like the rest of the crypto community, crypto coins, stuff like that. So that's going to be Dogecoin. If we look at the weekly, not too much information. It just looks terrible. And my power just went out for a split second because it's raining like crazy. Let me just make sure I'm still recording. Everything looks good. So we're going to just press on. So yeah, so that's Dogecoin for the daily. Oh, my internet just went out. We're going to pause this for a second. Okay, so my internet just went out, and I'm just going to finish up the video real quick using this chart that was already up. So as you can see, this was just THETA. We were trying to get THETA. We were predicting THETA was going to drop it down into this column here once it was rejected by this distinct triangle, and it did. So that was that. So THETA fell 10% along with the rest of the crypto market. So we're going to come back. Oh, wait, we got the internet back. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. Okay, so internet is back. Let's see if we could try to get these back up. I mean, the video is pretty much done anyway, so we're going to come back to you guys tomorrow. You see some of our predictions. You see what's been happening with Bitcoin. Just stay safe out there. We're getting a little bit of a rally here, so we're going to take a look at some of the lower time frames, if this will even load, and it looks like it's not going to. So we're going to go ahead and end it there, and we will be back tomorrow with another video of charts on demand. Again, thank you for supporting, and be sure to tune in tomorrow.